October 16 to 19, Lake Eden Arts Festival is celebrating 30 years. As we approach this amazing, important milestone, we are looking back and saying, why have we had LEAF, this festival, for 30 years? Why are we so excited about celebrating this time? The question that is always asked, how did you get to LEAF? And for me, it's like, oh, that's very simple. River here, when he was only in first grade, I had come here to Asheville to do storytelling and African dance, and I went to Art Space, which River's mom, Carrie Hampton Pyle, happened to be the classroom mom for that day. And after my presentation, she talked to me about LEAF and said, oh, based on this presentation that you've just done, you should come to LEAF. And so here we are. For me, 22 years later, I've been coming every year to LEAF, and it's been a joy for me to know that when I met you as a first grader, I've seen you grow up in the LEAF family. But what impression did you have of meeting me that day at your school 22 years ago?
Feeling from it was overwhelmingly positive and a deviation from what I was usually learning in school. And it kind of showed me that in life there'll be moments where I can enjoy things in a setting that I usually don't. And your approach to storytelling and how comfortably you're able to work with children and speak to them and articulate what you believe, I think it stuck out to me as just, I haven't met that many other people like you over the years, and I think you were a shining light, a great example of how LEAF can not only like the poster figure for LEAF fit perfect, but the staff members that I've been able to connect with and the musicians and artists that I probably would never meet otherwise. It's mostly that unique feeling of community, because as a festival, it's not really like any other traditional music festival either.
Is LEAF a place I should go? What would be your response?
Absolutely, it's definitely something to try out. If there will be something that's your cup of tea, you just have to seek it.
If LEAF wasn't there, would you know about Malawi or Haiti or Ivory Coast or Tanzania or Rwanda?
I'm hopeful that I would, but probably not. Realistically, especially some of the specifics of the culture and the dances, I wouldn't be exposed to any of that unless I seeked it out or traveled across the world.
LEAF is an opportunity for you to get to know the world without leaving Asheville.
Exactly.
Ideally, you'd like to travel and go to these places, but if you don't have the ability, or if you haven't yet, LEAF provides the perfect place for you to engage with people that you otherwise wouldn't engage with.
That has been my experience.
I'm excited that LEAF has been there for 30 years, bringing music, bringing dance, bringing community, transforming people's lives. If you look at what I've been able to do in sharing Malawi and what Adama has been able to do in sharing Ivory Coast and Mali, Chinoba has been able to do in sharing Uganda, Freddie has been able to do in sharing Tanzania, and the list goes on and on. But that combination of artists that have come back year and year after year, that's going to culminate in this celebration. So I'm encouraging people, go to theleaf.org, theleaf.org, and get your tickets. Come celebrate with us. Come see this amazing magic that is created. Come, challenging to bring 117 countries to one festival, but we've done a really good job of curating a celebration that will not only celebrate the past 30 years, but launch us into what's coming next. So I'm very excited, and thank you, River, for sharing your insights.
Involved for quite some time. I kind of got just naturally ushered into it when I was about 9. The Vision Crew, when it was formally established as an opportunity for staff's children to become full-time staff at some point. I guess it was willing on from just helping out with little office stuff as a real young child with Carrie, up to eventually doing the trash, realizing, hey, maybe sounds a little bit better.
Yes.
And then I was able to get in with a friend, a mentor, who was able to really show me the ropes for stages, for the production aspect, for sound engineering, and he was able to work me up to manage a stage of my own, and then eye-opening because I was able to pick up skills. Even though I come from a musical family, I was able to pick up skills that I never would have gotten.
Yeah.
You know, audio design. There's so many characters at Leaf on staff, especially over the years, who have come and gone, who have knowledge that probably 2 other people in the United States have.
Wow.
Some of the engineers.
Wow.
Without, again, seeking those experiences out, I wouldn't be able to learn that and apply it to my professional career. Because, you know, even though stuff looks good on a resume, if you can't get with it and apply it in a high-stress setting, it doesn't really, you know, nobody will respect you for it. But Leaf immersed me into a high-stress to make everything happen.
Right. Can you recall 1 or 2 instances where you went home and you were just like, I'm on cloud 9, I can't believe what I just saw?
There's definitely a few. You know, some of the more well-known artists, when they've come through, and I'm aware of them too, it's, you know, you get that starstruck feeling. But there's been a few headliners that just have a presence that, you know, I'm not super familiar, I wasn't raised with them, but NDRE walking around backstage was
NDRE, yes,
with a different like a ball of light, and seeing some bands that have gotten big since that I think we were able to book for reasonable amounts. Most notably Krongman and Lake Street Dive have really found their stride, and they came to Leaf, played on small stages, and I got to see them in an intimate setting that I'm not sure everybody longs for. That everybody wants to, you know, see their favorite band in a small club, and Leaf provides that.
What it's been able to do for you as a young person professionally, giving you skills that you can now use in the world setting. But what is it that keeps you engaged, keeps you going back year after year?
Definitely the community. I thought about it for a long time. The music is great. It changes over time. It doesn't always have to be something that I have to enjoy every aspect of it.